There is a video I saw online and I got angry in my spirit. This video is about a man, a married man. He videoed his wife, videoed the house, and his caption was, "My wife could not even do anything in the house. She could not clean." He posted it online and people saw. In his mind, he was shaming his wife. But in reality, sir, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's because nature and culture has made women or has given them that as their task or their duty. Okay, that aside, sir, do you know the work hours of house chores? The work hours of house chores, just like the work hours of a white collar job, 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, depending on your own section or where you are working. But the work hours of a housewife is 24 hours, no leave, no transfer, no rest, no break, no off day. Maybe you are a white collar job man, you go to work in the morning. When you are going to work in the morning, your wife has already made breakfast for you and probably prepared lunch for you. Then you now make a request of what you want to eat in the night. Your dirty clothes are inside already. That aside. Then you step out. You go to work in the morning. Maybe you arrive at your workplace 8 or 9, depending on your own working time. Okay, let me even generalize it. Even if you're a businessman, you went to your shop. Yes, I know you were struggling for customers. I know you were standing. But you were only at a spot doing one particular thing. One thing. Business. Is that you're a white collar job man or a businessman? Either one, they are all the same thing. Because even markets has a closing time and an opening time. Okay, now you came back late in the night and your wife has not done some or most of the house chores. Become angry. What have you been doing in this house? What is there to clean house? What is there to wash plate? What is there to sweep? What is there to cook? What is there? You have not even asked your wife, "My baby, how are you? Are you okay? This one, you have not done anything in the house. Are you okay? It's all fine. Are you tired?" But you came back by 5 or 6. You already demanding, "So my food is not ready." You came back to rest by 5 or 6 in the evening to rest. But by that time, your wife is not resting. She's taking care of the kids. She has to prepare them for dinner. They have to write their homework. They have to eat while they are back from school. She has to wash their school uniforms, maybe against the next day or next 2 days, depending. She has to tidy the house where the children played. She has to cook dinner for the whole family. All these things I've listed, her own personal needs are not there in the list though. It is just you and the children. Yet you open your mouth and ask your wife, "What have you been doing at home since morning?" Sir, let me list to you men what women do when you go out. We wake up before you 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Every married woman with children is awake. Even if it's a child, she's awake. Because her children has to go to school on time, take their lunch to school, eat breakfast. 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. she's awake depending on her own time schedule. She'll prepare breakfast, prepare lunch for you and the children, not for her. All this is I'm listing. Your wife needs are not in the list though. She has to wake the children up, bathe them, feed them, prepare their lunch box and your own lunch box. Your breakfast is already on the dining. Now, the whole house is messed up. Remember, she woke up by 4 or 5 a.m. The whole house is messed up. You guys left the house looking gorgeous and sweet and fresh. You left. and maybe she dropped the children at school, or you drop the children at school, or the driver takes the children to school, or the children takes school bus, each other way. But she now comes back maybe by 8, starts to tidy the house that you guys messed up. She will sweep, she will scrub, she will clean, she will tidy, wash clothes. And by that time, she now has to eat her own breakfast. Maybe during lunch, she now has to take breakfast and start to prepare what you guys will eat when you come back in the evening. She's still on the clock. Before you say Jack Robinson, it's 3 to 4 p.m. She rushes out to pick the children. Before she's back, few minutes after she's back, you are back. Then the work starts. Clean the house, sweep, tidy, shout on top of the children, stop playing, here, cook, everything. Then you guys goes to sleep, maybe by 8 or 9, you guys will now retire to bed. Now, her work has not finished yet. She will now start to dress the house, put some things in order. The women are the last to lie down on the bed. Maybe she'll be retiring around 10 p.m., 11 and 12 p.m. to wake up by 4 or 5 a.m. And you have the F13. You have the, even when she retires to bed by that time, you will not allow her to sleep very well. And when she tells you, maybe I'm tired, you will not be like, what tired? What did you do for the whole day? But to make pap for some men is the most difficult task on earth. Even to cook common jollof rice, some men can't. Cook noodle, some men can't. If a man sweeps house, you look at it and laugh and fall on the ground. Let's talk about when they scrub the house. Can you wash the children's clothes? No. You can't do anything, yet you open your mouth and shame your wife that she did not do a duty for a day. See, men, I have said this times and number. Parents, start training your boy child. Because as you are training your boy child to be a man, don't do this, don't do this. Sure, you have daughter. Other men, other parents are training the husband to your daughter to now do this, now do this, now do this. So it's now reciprocal. So the earlier everybody takes that responsibility, the better for your child and my child. For your child and my child. Do you understand me? So please, these men shaming their wife, let us clap for you. You have done perfectly well. Nature has made women to multitask. And you think it is now our responsibility, or is now your right to shame us, or is now, I don't know the right adjectival word to use, but whichever one, stop. It is really heartbroken. As if some of you men can take care of your child for a day. Just let us leave your own child for you to take care of for a day. You will call and even call our kindred. You will call my parents, you will call my brothers, you will call the kindred, you will call your own. Just taking care of your child for one day. Can you change diaper? Can you bathe a child? You can't. But you always see fault in the little your wife did not do. Sir, let us clap for you now. Sure, you have brought this thing out to the general public. Let us shame your wife. You should be ashamed of yourself. This should be a lesson to every man. Stop shaming your wife. House chores duty is the most difficult work. It is a 24-hour work. The work is on a clock, ticking clock. It has no leave, no transfer, no break, no off, nothing. It is a 24-hour duty clock. Pity your wife today. Show her love and affection. Stop seeing faults and her shortcomings, because your own is the worst. I hope this passes a very long message to some men. Most of you are just lucky. Have a nice day.